How important is it to reward seasons like Andreas has had, and give him a chance possibly to come up here, his consistency and everything he's done with the Marlies, Mike?
Well, he's had a good year. We haven't had a lot of opportunity to give him a chance. Even now, obviously we're going to have to sit someone else to do it, so that makes it hard. But we have an opportunity here this week with 3 games, and so we'll have a look at him, and therefore if we need him at playoff time, we have an understanding of what he can do. Obviously we've seen him lots, whether it be on TV or live. He's had a real good year. We had high hopes when he came to the American League. He got hurt right away, took all of his game back. But he seems like he's a real good hockey player down there, and they really like him. He's ultra competitive and very intelligent. So we'll watch him here and see how it goes.
What do you like about him on that PP spot in front of the net there?
Well, he's just quick hands, got a good brain, gets the puck in and out. He's tenacious, gets it back, seems to support it well. We just think he's a smart player and real good hockey sense, real good determination with good hands. So, now it's got to transfer to the National Hockey League, as we all know. You never know 100%. You just you go with your best hunches and you see what happens.
Is the plan to keep him up here for the foreseeable future, or is it to get him a game and then maybe get him back down so he's playing all the time?
The plan is to dress him tomorrow night and then recreate a plan. How's that?
Update on Dermott not practicing today?
Yeah, he was sick.
Zaitsev still?
Yeah, we obviously they're checking him out, seeing what's going on.
How did Austin look today compared to yesterday?
Yeah, obviously he's coming every day. I could just tell by the amount of physical contact he was in today versus yesterday. And so he's going in the right direction, feeling good, and he'll be over ready before he gets in.
Hey Mike, what are the almost a complete turnaround defensively for the Stars under Hitchcock? What have you seen in their game that's allowed them to cut down drastically their goals against?
Well, Hitch is a serial winner. Everywhere he goes, he wins. That's just the facts. That's what he does, and that's what he's done forever, and so there's no surprise there. They're just playing well, and they're playing well without the puck, and they make it hard on you. Even in their loss I watched the other night against Pittsburgh, they're very, very stingy, to say the least. The penalty kill's good. They look after their goaltender, and they got a good hockey club. So they're playing Montreal tonight, so we'll get to see that, and then get ready for them tomorrow.
How have you seen Rosen's game progress since he last played up here in October?
Well, I think like a lot of the guys that think they're going to play in the National Hockey League and then go down, he struggles for a bit, but he's an elite skater, got a great brain. He's playing a way stronger game. I don't know if he's stronger, but he's playing a way stronger game, and that's confidence, and that's probably just knowing where to go and where to stand. But I watched him yesterday. I thought he was real good. Last 2 times I watched him live, I thought he was good. So he's getting better and better, and that's what you want. You want to, when we didn't have any D here today, obviously for emergency, we were able to bring him here and have a look at him now. I don't know what's going on as far as these guys that are sick, so we'll see tomorrow.
Mike, you had a chance to coach Jamie Benn before. You only had a couple practices with Sagan at the World Cup, but what do those 2 guys bring to the table, and more than just the skill set?
Well, Benner's a real hockey player. He can punch you in the mouth, he can shoot it in the net, he can penalty kill, take face-offs, play the wing, play center, do whatever. He's a real hockey player, elite hockey player, elite competitor. Again, obviously elite skill, skater, shooter. Dangerous guy, good in the face-off circle, and then throw Radulov in the mix there. He's tenacious and heavy down low as any player in the league. So, I like their hockey club. They've done a good job there this year. They're competitive. It's going to be a hard game, and like I said, we'll watch them tonight and get ready for tomorrow.
Naz has 5 goals in his last 6 games. What impressed you about how he stuck with it during that slump earlier in the season?
Yeah, I didn't know he had a slump, but I kept hearing about the slump. He'd be playing against the best players, and we'd win, and they'd get no goals. So, to me, that's what he's paid to do right there. Is he's paid to make sure that someone else can win the matchup in our lineup, and then the rest of it is bonus. Now, obviously, on the power play, does a real nice job in that area, and then he's just getting more and more confident. So, to me, it's real clear for me. If Naz wants to be a scorer, he's a middle-of-the-road scorer in the National Hockey League. If he wants to be a check-in center who's nasty and scores, then he's an upper echelon player.
Curtis and Freddie seem to have developed a really good relationship. What have you made of Curtis and the way he's performed his role and been able to support Freddie this year?
Yeah, I mean, Mac's a real good man, and he's played real well for us, obviously. And one thing here is we know who the starters, and we know what Mac's job is, and they do too. And just by being a good pro and a good person and knowing your job, I think that's a real way to support the starting goalie. So he's done a great job for us, to say the least.
Ovechkin hitting that milestone last night, where does he kind of rank in terms of the best pure goal scorers that you've coached against?
Well, I mean, unbelievable for Ovi. I like Ovi. He's got a real personality. He's got a love of the game, real zest and energy for life, and I think he's great for the game. It's hard to play against. He's a big man. He's determined. It's amazing the puck just goes in when he has it. I mean, he can get it off legs, through legs, around people like nothing I've ever seen. Obviously, Bossy is a guy that I watched as a kid lots. I mean, there must be lots of guys that think like that, but that's who I think of, this guy who could shoot it in the net. The guy in Winnipeg looks like he's falling right behind that.